Hi everyone, it's RetroLooker, and today we're doing an unboxing video. Now today we are unboxing this very cool power Idolz phone charger holder from the creators at Numskull Designs. Now they do quite a few different ones of these. They do Back to the Future, they do Sonic the Hedgehog, Ghostbusters, Jaws. They're all very like 80s and 90s themed. They are all very cool. I would have gone for the Sonic one. It was a little, I won't say boring, but Sonic's trademark feature is his face and his hair. And it just has the arms and the legs with the case on the back cover. Now, I like that, but I'm a huge Back to the Future fan, and this has a little more to it. We have Marty's legs and arms with his skateboard and his little watch, and then we have the VHS cover as the back there. Now, when I first saw these, I just thought they were cool phone holders. I didn't actually realize that they are actually phone chargers. Now, I've always wanted a wireless charger for my iPhone, and I couldn't think of anything better than this one. It says here, wireless phone charger, 10 watt fast charge for smartphones. And you just literally put your phone on the back and it charges away. And I'm really excited to get this open and see how well it works, because I was just happy to have it as a, a phone holder, while I'm streaming or filming or whatever. I was just happy to have it as a cool phone holder. Now this was £40, and this was from Numskull. I can't remember where we got it from. It was actually one of my Christmas presents, so it's £40. You can get it from a number of places. I will put a link in the description for somewhere you can buy it. It's about £40. It may be more, it may be less, depending where you get it from, but that is how much I have seen it for. Now, as far as smart chargers go, we all have our cables. They last about a year, they start getting a little frayed, a little broken, don't charge your phone quite as well as they used to. That's why I've always wanted a wireless one, that you just rest your phone on and it automatically charges. Now, whether this is as good a charging capability as the old plug-in cable, or it's just a fancy looking docking station, that is what I'm looking to find out. Probably not today, but I'm just looking at it for its model capabilities right now. Does it look good? Does it hold the phone? How's the painting? How does it all look? And yeah, let's get it out the box and see what we think, shall we? Now, I've always been a huge Back to the Future fan since being a child. I remember as a child I was kind of sick. I'd spend some time in the hospital, and I would take Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 recorded onto VHS from the television and just watch them over and over and over again. I still want a DeLorean time machine to this day. Now, open up the box straight away. We've got a USB-C cable. Now that is good. USB is fast. It's quicker than USB, micro USB and stuff like that. We have a little Numskull warranty card. It says please read. It just offers us a 12-month warranty. However, if you register the product, you get 24 months free of charge. That is good from the folks over at Numskull. I assume you'll have to put in a serial number of some description. Now, my iPhone is a lightning adapter. Now, I know new laws have been passed that say, I think they've been passed, or they're trying to pass them, to say all new devices must be USB-C. Now, I like this because a lot of my devices are now USB-C. This cable is 1 meter long, if I had to guess, and is just your standard USB to USB-C. Nothing crazy about it. It doesn't say Numskull or Back to the Future or anything like that. Let's get that out of the way for a minute and get onto the good bit. Here we go. Numskull have really been coming out with some good designs recently. I particularly like these. There we go. Okay, so in your little plastic form, there we go. Let's get him out of the box. And this is so cool. Like, I love anything Back to the Future. I've got a replica hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. I absolutely love it. It's just so iconic. So on the bottom we have Numskull, designed by Numskull, manufactured and distributed by rubberroad.com. All the information there. Nothing special, nothing important. And then we've got Marty. That's cool. Oh, I like that. On his watch it says 8:59:59. And if you remember how the film starts, he's late for school. His alarm doesn't go off and he gets woken up by all the clocks. He grabs his skateboard and goes to school to the power of love. I like that. Skateboard is very cool. I can't remember what the design on the film is, but I assume it's this one here. All very cool, very cartoony. We can see some seams where the mold has been. I'm not too bothered about that because it's not a couple £100 statue. It's only £40. It's the VHS cover, Back to the Future. Rather than the little Universal, the PG thing, it just says the Numskull logo there. It says he was never in time for his classes, he wasn't in time for dinner, and one day he wasn't in time at all. Absolutely love it. And the painting is all very good, very well done. The only little qualm I will say about is there is a couple of little bits you can't really see, just like down here and a little here. It's just where it's been super glued together, like for the manufacturer, and sometimes when super glue or some glues are used, it does leave a bit of residue behind. We sometimes see it on Funko and stuff like that. It can be cleaned up with some alcohol, so it's not the end of the world, but just a note. Again, it's not just a model, it has a purpose. It is a device charger. The VHS cover here is a sticker. There are a couple of bubbles underneath it that I would like to iron out. Again, this is nothing, there we go. Just smoothed over it with my thumb and they are gone. Nothing crazy, all good. And I really like this, and I hope they do more designs. I hope they get more licensing for more designs. Right now they're just sort of doing, again, it's called Power Icons. They're doing iconic films and games. I hope we get to see more iconic games. You know me here, I'm a big Last of Us fan. I want to see a Joel. Numskull, take note. So yeah, I really like this, and if we look in the back here, it's got a little USB-C bit at the bottom. That is where we will plug our cable in, and then we will set our phone on top to charge as well. So let's do that real quick. So far, I'm loving it. It's very lightweight. The only issue I can think of is that if it somehow stopped working, so the charging capability stopped working, it's it's pretty sealed unit, but remember, 24 months warranty. If we come into any trouble within the first 2 years, we can hit them up for a replacement. Again, I like this stuff. So let's quickly plug it in and test out its charging capabilities. Let's just check that it does charge my phone when I put it down. One of the things I'll be looking out for is, does it work with my phone case on? Or do I have to take the case off to charge it? Because that is one thing that has always deterred me from getting one of these wireless chargers, is I have a phone case on. I don't want to have to take my phone case off every time I want to charge my phone. It's just a thing. And obviously the case I have might not be the case you have, and your case might be too thick for the charger, or these are all things that are, down to the individual. So let's plug it in and see if it works, shall we? Okay, so I've just plugged it in at the back, and we can already see that it is working because the bottom here has glowing blue, and I really like that. Now, whether that's actually a breathable light or just a light to indicate that it's on, I like that either way. I'll have a quick look at the box. Okay, so looking at the box here, we can see that the light is blue, and I assume it turns green when it's charged, even though the picture shows that the phone's out of battery. But yeah, that makes sense. It would be nice to have an indication of when it was charged, so obviously green is a good indicator for whether it's charged. Now let's see if my phone is going to charge. So there we go. So there's my phone. My battery's not too low, but I'm gonna put it on the thing here, and it's charging. Just what I wanted. And I think the yeah, okay, that's awesome. So the light around the bottom was blue, and then when I put my phone on, it starts charging and the light turns like orange. And then I assume once it's charged 100%, sorry, it's messing with my lights a bit because I've plugged it into my PC. Yeah, once it's charged, I assume that will turn green and I can just take my phone off and it's playing havoc with my PC lights. But I really like that. I like that capability. I like that it's like a thing. And if you just want to have it as a phone holder, because like me, I charge my phone at night. I imagine that that might be a bit off-putting at night, but I absolutely love that. And I definitely think I'll keep it on my setup here so I can just put my phone down to charge while I'm like filming or just playing some games or whatever. I think that's really, really cool. And for £40, it might be a bit much for some of you. I know you can get phone holders cheaper than this, but it does charge your phone as well. So, to the folks at Numskull Designs, well done. I absolutely love this. I hope to see more designs in the future. The Last of Us, please. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. I'll leave a link in the description on where you can get your very own Back to the Future power Idolz. But not forgetting, you can also get Ghostbusters, Jaws, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sure some more will be along real soon, providing they're popular enough, which I really don't see why they wouldn't be, because they're just cool as hell. And it's coming up Christmas right now, so it might even be after Christmas by the time this video goes live, but they're a great present, or just for yourself. I really like it. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. And I don't know if it works like as well for, say, an Android or any other kind of phone, but for my iPhone, I have an iPhone X. You saw it. It works fine. It worked perfectly. Now we just have to stand the test of time to see if it holds up over time. Like, does it get hot when it's charging? Will that affect the sticker on the back? These are things that I can only answer over time, but remembering we have our 24-month warranty if you register, 12 months if you don't. So that is really, really cool, and I'm really glad I have it. So I don't have much else to say. Go check them out yourself. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. There's a link in the description for extra looking merch. Me and Marty will see you later.